Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep. Chat's working. All good. So here we are. Just give me a moment. Hmm. Wait, did the game crash? Some reason. I'll have to relaunch it. I guess. That sounds illegal. Come on, game. Don't be difficult. Yeah, I know you can't sing. I'll clean up my saves later. Well, how about launching? Oh, here's hoping it will be way better. The second time around, not sure what happened there. Anywho, so there we go. What's my spell count?
I'll go ahead.
I believe we rest at storyteller, right? Yeah, that's right.
Everyone counts on me.
by the way.
Tread lightly.
Well, let's go elsewhere. We are going to... Lamash to Shrine. There will be Sun there, who will help us. Something, something. Like Varnhold will surely be lost.
Let us be careful.
Hello,
I was
Sana.
successful in my search.
Oh, we are not fighting in this one. Like at all? Oh, ain't that nice?
I'll go ahead. Let's head out.
Wasted buff is an unfortunate reality, but whatever. Throwboat we've been to, Flower. Yeah, Varn should be the last one. If I recall correctly.
The path is clear.
Yeah, there.
Tread
All great.
lightly.
Forgive me for leaving you there. I repeat your words over. We need to talk to them, all three of them, and...
Yeah, done
Let us
that.
be careful.
Let us
Enemy
strike
near.
as one!
My skills exceed yours. You are outmatched.
Considerably provoked.
No contest.
Ends you.
This is for you.
Okay, next. Did I talk to you?
I'll go ahead.
We'll do it out of my way! I'll fight if I have to.
We shall overcome.
Do not falter!
A solid crash. path is clear.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's talk to Shuka.
Let's head out.
Yeah, all that curse research obviously comes quite handy. And the last one is Jabberwock or whatever. Easy enough. Ah, here it is. Like, we didn't even leave the curse, but it won't hinder us, not really. It doesn't matter. There are no hard fights here.
I'm not afraid.
Wait.
You can't stop me. I am
My
superior!
skills exceed yours.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Don't hit Octavia. Why would you even?
Attack!
Consider provoked. Run them through.
Forwards! You are outmatched.
Onwards!
No contest.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Heal me quickly.
Yeah, those double 20s really come into play.
I require healing.
Well, hopefully it will be still fine.
Strike as one. Kneel.
I require healing.
Yeah, double 20 again. I mean, with 30% for 20s, it's kinda hard, I guess. Should we go elsewhere? Yeah, we probably should. Oh, I guess we have to go to Varn. I really don't want to be here.
is clear.
Well, so long as we don't fail on the finger of death, we should be fine. Speaking of that, we can't partake there.
Drown in blood!
If someone were to die, it shouldn't be us. That's for sure. Because someone most likely will die at the finger of death.
Onwards! Together!
We will
Out
prevail.
of my way!
Everyone counts on me.
Forwards.
We'll
do it the hard way. Never
So I believe we now, talk to Varn. Oh, I know what I've done wrong with Sana.
To arms.
Yeah, there we go. As expected. Told you someone will die.
This is for you! I am superior!
Justice.
I'll fight about it!
Do not falter.
primitives.
I die.
A solid plan.
Onwards.
Will they ever learn?
It's okay.
Forwards!
I'm getting killed here.
Stay behind me.
Aim carefully. Tread lightly.
So the question is, did I do an oopsie by saving two guys? Or can we still recover?
Let us be careful.
Oh, luckily we have hard save for at least one of those.
Together we stand.
Our duty calls.
Roseland Borderlands, what's here?
Here.
Well, at least our hastes are back, so we'll be better.
Fatal mistake.
Oh, forgot to buff her. Oh, there. Should be fine.
Dispatch those fools!
Attack!
We shall overcome.
Path is clear.
Oh, that's good enough.
You've lost the chance to resolve this peacefully.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, there we go. More of them.
Let us strike as one.
It's funny how Vordakai is like 20 billion times stronger than any of them.
You can't stop me!
My skill will exceed yours. You are outmatched. A solid plan. No contest.
Concentrate on your mistakes.
Let's head out.
Hmm.
The path is clear.
It's not the first time you... I heard report... We were hoping you could tell... This mist obscures tracks and bewilders until then.
Tread lightly.
Attack!
Cut them to pieces!
Oh, we still have more? Sure.
Let's hear you cry!
Let us be careful.
Stand with me. Strike as one.
Oh. Didn't kill. No, ain't that unfortunate. Let's make sure of it.
All this waiting bores me.
No shot I'm letting them
I'll
act.
go ahead.
That just won't do.
Let's head out.
And that should be the last one. I think.
We'll do it the hard way.
No, no, no. You are not flanking me, you bitch.
Tread lightly.
Very bad, no good idea.
To victory!
My skills exceed yours. Be careful, everyone.
Why aren't you being uncooperative?
Victory is inevitable.
Battles await.
Let us not hesitate.
No one stands in my way.
The path is clear.
Do you remember when we last met? You said you'd head. Look where.
We will prevail.
now you lot will have to stop right there for some time. I have no interest.
Do not obey.
Oh, aren't you slightly unlucky? Very nice.
Aim carefully. I'll go ahead.
Do we have someone else here?
Let us be careful.
There we go, curse removed. I think.
Our time has come.
Let's check level 9 spells. Yep. All good. Whoops. I misclicked. We need to go to the flower thing. So long. So go talk to you.
The path is clear.
I'm not afraid.
Do not falter! Onwards!
Okay, we solve it on this spot.
Out of my way!
I will see this through.
Let's move already.
The road awaits.
Don't hesitate.
My skills are getting rusty.
There we go. You
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
go here, quick save just in case. Won't matter though.
Stand ready.
Given that we are resting after this anyway, can as well drop that in.
I'm losing my temper.
Hello? And we'll obviously blow them up now. Actually impressive, they no longer have the curse on us, but yeah, 20s are still pouring in. That's quite impressive, really.
My skills exceed yours.
Yeah, there we go. With all the curves, that's super easy.
The path is
Not
clear.
even a challenge at all.
Out of sight.
If I have to.
Let us not hesitate.
Let us be careful. I'm out of sight. I'm out of sight.
Yeah, her task is completed now. Where is Shuka? Is she where we met her? Or he, whatever that thing is.
I'll go ahead.
Well, apparently not. Shouldn't... whatever.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Forgive me for leaving you there in the city. I was a bird.
Well, children,
Yeah.
did you like this little journey? But we shall tell you this. Most who stumble and fall, no one, most...
Let's strike from the shadows.
Let's head out.
Talk to
We
Nyrisa.
near our purpose. Our mission here is over. But before we go, I'd like to talk in private. The words of the eldest may seem whimsical. I feel over the ages that passed since the curse was placed upon my shoulders, I've almost forgotten. Then let's not wait for tomorrow. Let us see.
I'm out of sight.
Sure, let's fuck
The
with
path is
Nympho.
clear.
After all, we apparently do bone everything that shows signs of life, so yeah. There we go.
Tread lightly.
We obviously want to rest. So that's
Let
it.
us be careful.
I mean, I could spend time on Cell, but I
I'll go
honestly don't want to. So I believe we are done. Yep.
The path is clear.
We will do that.
Let's head out.
Let's go march.
Tread lightly.
Oh, Octavia is looking all
The path
funky.
is clear.
Leave, we want to go to Sorrow Flow. Oh, speaking of, we should resurrect the creature. I'm not sure how the fucker even died. There you go. You can have that.
Give the order.
Let us bide our time.
We need to protect against fire. And cold, I believe.
Our time has come.
I'll go ahead. Wachicha.
I mean, sure, Octavia is not being very useful in there, but I'm too lazy to switch anything, so we'll just do without her damage here. Come on. Oh yeah, everyone loves that. There we go. Kill that cocksucker. Next we go here. Um, sure.
Those fools!
I don't even remember if we... Ah, whatever. Okay, you did some damage. Now it's my turn. In it. Oh, not in reach. No, that's dumb, but whatever. Oh, he's immune to fire, really? Oh, whatever. There we go.
Attack!
Let us strike as one!
A clever ploy.
Wait, you don't want to get up?
I'll fight if I have to!
Ah, right. We need to CDG him, I believe. There we go. Get fucked.
Let
By date, I don't remember what those are. +6 deflection, so effectively it's +1. I mean, might as well. Not really sure if it's better, but would... sure. That's Claw, nobody cares. Dex and Con. That immediately should go over here. Won't need Dragon Flying no more. By type, let's see if we can find some other ring. Thanks for the follow, door physics. So, some ring. That isn't completely shite. I mean, good enough, I guess. Whatever. Nice. I mean, I would love to have another blind round of this game,
Be
but
careful,
with
everyone.
my like 3,000 hours playthrough, well, playtime, I mean,
run them
it's
through.
not really possible. But yeah, it's a great game. The writing in this one is very nice.
I'll go ahead.
To victory!
You are outmatched.
By Act 2 you pretty much have no idea what the plot will be. Not really.
The path is clear.
Ah yeah, that's a DLC thingy. I would advise to delay that. There is no reason to do it. Well, to do it early, that is. It will not go anywhere. Once you are like level 15-ish, it will be way more comfortable. Well, except I usually go down at like early teens for the gloves. Yeah, we are obviously doing this run on unfair.
us be careful.
But you shouldn't. Probably not on a blind run. Unless you like pain, in which case, yeah, sure. Yeah, we need to prepare a bit. Where's I want...
Tread lightly.
Where is Arson Nose? I believe he is here somewhere.
The
Yeah,
path is clear.
there it is. I want you to sell me a bunch of expensive stuff. Raised eggs, I don't know, like 20 of those. I want mass heals. There we go. I'm too lazy to sell. Money doesn't matter anything anyway. At this point. Oh, goddammit, misclicked. Oh, not like it matters. Do you have more bones for me? No, you don't.
Let's head out.
Sure. Let's march. Yeah, come on. Move. Finally. So. Oh, by the way, the gloves I'm talking about is that they are on the 6th floor. And after that, you can pretty much delay the rest of the dungeon till the end of the game. Because there isn't much there.
The path is clear.
The menacing Albind.
Well, I mean, we could talk to them. But I don't really care about it. Oh, by the way... Yeah, we're missing a few, but it's okay. Don't care to fix it. Not right now.
I am your shield.
All this waiting for.
Why do you have Crusader's Edge? That shouldn't be a thing.
I shall not fail.
Ready and
You.
willing. You can count on me. Cut them to pieces!
No contest.
Your Highness, I beg to report. The city is flooded with hostile First World creatures.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
suppose you've guessed who I am. I'm
Tread lightly.
So the only thing that's important here is keeping decent formation.
Let us be careful. I'll go ahead. Watch each other.
God damn it.
Do not falter!
Well, ain't nothing we could do about it, which is why we do have resurrections. By price.
I will see this through.
So next.
You require my assistance? Gaining the advantage is always smart.
Well, on the bright side, ain't too many of those.
I'm listening.
Ambushes, I mean. I see you.
Everyone counts on me. Our duty calls.
I am yours to command.
Battles await. Spells not working. Face like me if
My skills exceed you are outmatched.
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
That's all boy
Path
Barto.
is clear.
none shall escape.
You. You needn't exist here.
Attack!
mistakes.
Forwards! No contest.
Onward!
And yeah, this area is pretty much all back spawns. Astro troopers everywhere.
We should prepare.
We will prevail!
My
Training pays
skills
off!
exceed
Kingdom management, I mean, it's mostly smoke and mirrors. One moment. Okay, so in Kingdom management, it's mostly smoke and mirrors, so you will have enough time for everything. Basically, the gameplay loop goes as follows. You have your periods of high activity, usually when the boat event kicks in, which is 14 days before the timer runs out every time. And there are periods of peace where you are supposed to focus on your kingdom development. Now, things you should rush are 3 points and 60 stats, if memory serves, in community and what's the other one? Basically, Regent and Counselor, those two, rank 3. Then you go for Divine 3 and Arcana 3, and there you go. Arcana 2 actually is enough. And then you pretty much ramp everything else, more or less evenly. There you go. Stats are, well, kingdom stats from buildings are mostly whatever. The only ones you care about on the buildings are espionage, relations, maybe a bit of divine and arcane here and there, but and some culture. But the main buildings you care about are the ones that increase your chances to succeed on card events, so that would be bulletin boards for lawful alignments, it would be gallows if you're evil, and aviaries for everyone, and then there are minor buildings that increase your chances to succeed with specific with specific advisors in regions, but those don't matter all that much. And that's pretty much it. The bulk of the stats will come from the card events, from you succeeding on those, and a bit from the terrain by claiming resources on it, and everything adds up, but the main source of income is, well, in terms of kingdom stats, would be always card events. So it's very much rich get richer scenario. You ramp it up as fast as you can. I believe my old guide is still... let me see. Unfair. Doom, doom, doom. Not like this. Let's open Kingmaker. I think I had a write-up on that. There, yeah, there we go. That should help you a decent bit. Wait a moment, my wife is... Okay. There you go. That should help.
No contest.
It's written by yours truly and it should help.
Always smart.
Ah yeah, slay leaving.
Let's move already.
Combat is finished, so let's get him up.
Tread lightly.
Escaping from sight. Together we stand.
The path is clear.
Dispatch those fools!
Honestly, it doesn't matter what I do with her.
Stay behind me!
Good enough. I'm not sure why they have such a rage boner on him.
Let's hear you cry!
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
No one stands in my way.
Um, I'm not. I don't on this one, but let me see. I don't believe there is. Let. Hmm. No, I don't believe there is. At least at a glance on the Nexus, I don't see it. It's not that bad in the early game.
Defeat is not.
Plus, if you are not playing on unfair like me, there is a good chance you won't be buffing as much as I do.
Victory is inevitable!
I mean, if you are comfortable with the Unity, you probably can do it.
I'll go ahead.
I know I am not, so... I really can't help you with that.
Let us be careful.
Pretty sure you could just go into Unity Engine and pretty much just detach uh, visual effects from spells, and there you go. That would do it.
Let's give them what they deserve.
Oh, yeah, that's touch. So we all will have to wait a little. Right footstep somewhere there-ish. What's that, by the way? Oh, it's the rage thing.
Let us strike as one!
You are outmatched.
Yeah, sure. As I've said, this is Backspawn City.
Do not hold back.
This will happen a lot,
I shall not falter.
which is why I bought so many of the Resurrection Scrolls.
Drown in blood!
Do not falter! Aiming the advantage is always smart.
Nothing can be done about it, not really.
What's new?
Here. All this waiting bores me.
Yeah, remove that. Now let's resurrect you.
Let us bide our time. Tread lightly.
Am I drinking Kool-Aid or there is a no bear location somewhere there? I'm 99% sure.
Let's head out.
Or is it the next area? Yeah, probably the next one. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we are maxed out anyway. I'm just fighting everything for fun. Could have just beelined. Yeah, no sacrifices. Her buff for us is just as good. So it makes no sense to sacrifice. Where is it? There is like Lamashtus, whatever. Not the boon. Oh, I believe it gives us something useful. Hey, Sugar Rush. How are you doing? Cantrips, Bonded Spirit. No, no, no. Oh, that's the boon. Where is Blessing? Ah, whatever. It's there somewhere. Yeah, it happens a lot. Yep. I mean, airports too. So it's always like that.
I'm not afraid.
I mean, doing fine. Getting ready for my vacation. Doom doom doom. You just left it somewhere there. Yep. Going to Dubai? Well, not right now, but it's like less than a month left.
We shall overcome.
Well, I do hope so too. How about you die? That was worth a shot.
Attack! Kneel!
My skills exceed yours.
That one or that one? I guess that one will do. And you can just kill her. Or him, whatever the case.
The path is clear.
That's mine now. Hey, storyteller. Do you have something for me? Above bot. Have to
Let
go.
us be careful.
So yeah, Dubai is supposed to be rather cool. Oh yes. He is very much omnipresent and quite immortal
Tread lightly.
until the ending of the world.
Face me if you dare.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
He is very much a special lad.
Outmatched. The path is clear.
Oh, this is the one I remembered. Yeah, it's here.
Don't hesitate.
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
Unseen.
I shall not fail.
Everyone is mortal in this world. Spell's not working like that.
The road awaits.
Cut them to pieces!
Learn while I live. Escaping from sight.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Anything else here? No, not that I can see. More wild hunt. I believe those do have a nasty habit of
Everyone
casting
counts on me. Let's head out.
arrows, so... Well, on our backline that is.
No contest. My fingers exceed yours.
We much prefer for that not to happen.
This ends you.
You are outmatched.
Oh, which way is a dead end? Let's go check that place.
To victory!
Where is that cocksucker? That's okay.
Die!
Strike as one.
Onward!
Nice.
A solid plan.
Now please die.
Amateurs.
Cool.
The path is clear.
Next one is here.
We will prevail!
That's more like it.
Training pays off!
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Primitives.
Kill them all.
Do not hold back.
Sure. Oh, that one's dead.
Forwards! No contest. My skills exceed yours. You are outmatched.
heal.
Tread lightly.
This is for you.
Let us be careful.
This one is
Give the order.
accessible with dimension doors.
Yes.
I'll go ahead.
I can never remember if something spawns up here, so it's safer to go with everyone.
So, any brilliant ideas?
I'm listening.
Access. Yes.
Yoink.
You've lost the chance to resolve this peacefully.
I still succeed. You're
Yeah. Looks fine to me.
I'll fight if I have
aim carefully.
Yes.
That should do it.
Victory is inevitable.
We shall overcome.
Well, at least we are, yeah, not getting dogged by anyone. So
You can't stop me.
let's remove that one from equation.
Out of my way!
Hopefully they, yeah, don't do that.
I die. Free. Spell's not working like that.
Well, at least she didn't die, just dropped. Well, ain't that unfortunate? You should be mostly fine.
Attack!
Nice. Yes, yes, yes. go after her. Ah, bitch.
Run them through.
Stay behind me.
No contest. Attack.
Well, whatever, I guess. If you don't want to act, you can skip that thing. You cocksuckers. Really, you went out of your way to kill her. Oh well.
Let's hear you cry.
Let us rise as one.
My skills exceed yours.
That bitch. But yeah, they are kinda hard-coded to inflict as many casualties as possible, so it's no surprise really.
Quadritio Turinos.
Our duty calls.
What's the holdup?
Very good.
Let
Yep.
us bide our time.
Let's heal. You can chug something. I spy. Yeah, that should do it. Besides that, yeah, we need something from poison. Yeah, that will do.
The path is clear.
I won't let you down.
There, Ormos.
Yes?
Cool.
Let's head out. Tread lightly.
Anything left? No. Good. Oh, that thing.
Battles await.
Yeah, that won't be a problem at all.
I will see this through.
Let's move already.
This spell. The path is clear. This spell eludes me.
Let's give them what they deserve. Ha! Ha!
I'll go ahead.
Yep. Very spooky. All that. Another Perfection plus 8 belt. I'm not even sure who wants it. Like maybe you or you? Oh, you would be the easiest. Do we want some other belt? Like we for sure don't need a log belt. By type? Let's see if we can replace it with something. No. Not really. Weapon training she simply doesn't have. I mean, we can do that. Like, whatever. Good enough. I think.
Let us be careful. We should prepare.
I've been taught if someone annoyed this
Let's get haste.
The path is clear.
Yeah, we need just one more fragment somewhere.
Here.
Hold it.
The road is smell.
None shall escape.
A solid plan.
Wait a second. Who do we have here? Some scouts. I'm just debating if I need to do anything drastic here.
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Let's call them a bit.
Forwards!
Yeah, a billion 20s as per usual, because why not?
Do not falter.
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
By price.
No one stands in my way.
Everyone can. This spell eludes me.
Here. I'm losing my temper.
Be careful, everyone.
Training pays off.
You are outmatched.
Oh, take that. Not like we need it.
Tread lightly.
I'm not afraid.
We'll take
my
care of
way.
it.
Strike as
Attack!
I believe someone got confused. So the important bits first. I'm not even sure how she could have been confused being so far away. But oh well. So, do we have another Rod of the Fearless or something of sorts? Yeah, we do. That will come in handy because we need to undo confusion on you.
Run them through!
No contest. My skills exceed yours.
Good luck with that.
This is for you!
Oh, they are immune to fire. Well, I guess that's fine. Well, they will roll some 20s and whatnot. That's not a problem in my book. Let's drop that one in. But first, we can do the switcheroo.
Do not hold back. Contemplate on your mistakes.
I am superior!
Good, you rush in, kill that one.
Is always smart.
Yoink
Let's
it
head out.
like that and that. For whatever good that does. There is maybe something interesting in here. I don't remember if there is a back spawn, nor do I care.
Fools!
Delay. Very nice.
A solid plan.
Hey, storyteller, here is your final fragment of apology.
The path is clear.
And let's murder the boss. Make sure we are topped off with everything.
My skills are getting rusty.
Ready and willing.
All this
Well, we
working
will be
forward.
dispelled anyway, So maybe it's not as smart to use everything. Yeah, let's not actually. It's good enough.
Don't hesitate.
Only thing I really need to do is to drop that one in. There. Yep. So, double check on
Let us be
haste.
careful.
Oh, yes, the time has come! The time of fate and curses!
Yeah. I will go there. You take care of tossing that somewhere right here. That will suffice.
You don't seem to like my curses. Maybe you like my stones better? Enemy near.
Yeah, I don't like your curses, I don't like you. So, how about we talk about it?
Drown in blood!
Sugma.
The time for laughter has passed.
Lantern King died by Ligma right there. Quite literally so. Well, are you gonna act now? So that's none of them are Lantern King. Ah, no, there it is. So how about I do a little something for you? They all save? Oh, ain't that nice. Also turn-based botted again.
We shall overcome.
Anyway, you run somewhere there.
Stay behind me.
How about that?
Enough!
Yeah, enough.
I remember your answer. The world remembers it too. Your answer, your heart. Let us continue. We both wear a crown. But what do you want? A meager patch of land, a few thousand souls? My dominion is chaos and magic, madness and deceit. Your power is nothing compared to mine. And that is why... I'm curious what you think of me, cursed king. Do you see me as a villain or a simple joker? In truth, well, I'll never be able to conceive of the truth. Being an eldest means being one of the many strings that hold the world in place. Being an eldest means being such a guy.
Don't do it the hard way.
Oh, so scary. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of you. Oh, we missed one. Well then. You will have another go then.
Let's hear you cry.
Yep.
This is not your hour, eldest.
You seem so confident, Agnes. I'm intrigued. What is it that you and your chosen one are planning?
Look into the eyes of your lost image, Lantern King. Look at what you once were, and listen to my words. You made me your puppet, but I have won my freedom. You stole the essence of my soul, but now it is returned. You cursed me, but I do not accept this curse. I reject the path you cut for me. I will not be what you would make me. I fear no punishment. I will not bow, and I will not turn back. I do not seek your forgiveness.
Yep.
How strong is your belief in the order of things, how?
And there we go.
That's how the story ended. The Lantern King vanished without a trace, and we never heard from him again. Nyrissa helped return the kingdom to Galarian and followed her beloved there. After celebrating the victory with great fanfare, everyone began work on restoration efforts. Nyrissa helped the king in every way possible, and she quickly came to be loved across the country. No one would have thought that this kind nymph was a former villain, so recently guilty of causing all those afflictions. The kingdom built by our hero became an example for all its neighbors. What else would you expect? The Stolen Lands became the only place where the citizens sincerely toast the health of their ruler. The citizens lived trouble-free, and taxes made it to the treasury without losses. A powerful army guards the peace. Exploration of magic is on par. The temples are flooded with their congregations. And, most importantly, our cultural contributions are at least the equal of Absalom. Just half a year after the war with the First World, Galt moved its troops to the southern border of the kingdom. Their attack was rebuffed. The enemy state's infantry retreated when the army's wizards brought down rains of fire and magical arrows on the heads of the flabbergasted enemy soldiers. Since then, Galt hasn't risked crossing any borders again, fearing cruel retaliation for further insolence.
Ну, на самом деле, не знаю, с нимфой, конечно, то, что нужно мутить, это перебор, но в целом ничего, да. Мне в целом в Кингмейкере история весьма нравится, куда больше, чем в том же Вотре. Определенно лучше написано, но это во многом заслуга оригинального модуля, но тем не менее.
The king's subjects praise his generosity, while citizens of neighboring lands groan from crippling taxes. Citizens of the Stolen Lands have it pretty good. Truth be told, the treasury isn't always capable of paying the royal bills. And the throne room's adornments are clearly decaying. But sometimes you have to buy the people's love. Literally.
Ну, в Альфе уже на самом деле все в плане писанины выглядит весьма прилично. У меня есть скорее вопрос по геймплею и по развитию персонажей и всему такому, ну, никак не по писанине, потому что она вполне, в принципе, на уровне. У игры, конечно, есть немножко болезни в плане, как в Номинере, слишком они уж любят выковырять какое-нибудь редкое слово и употребить его просто ради того, чтобы употребить. Но, кроме разве что этого момента, меня все устроило. Вот, Альфа вполне себе неплохо написано, так что я весьма оптимистичен в этом вопросе.
That some tiny barony founded in the Stolen Lands by an adventurer would become a real kingdom, playing a prominent part in world politics. Of course, not everyone likes the proactive stance of this young, bold state, but the fact of the matter is, they can't afford to ignore the king and his diplomats. The king became a true patron of fine crafts. Over time, the castle treasury filled with wonderful gifts from the best masters in the area. Armor, weapons, even magical artifacts. And the collection is still growing. No kingdom can function without its nobility, and the kingdom in the Stolen Lands is no exception. Landowners, ready to share the burden of ruling alongside the king, grew to be more and more influential over time. And the more pompous the court balls and receptions held by dukes and baronets became, the more eventful were the lives of the schemers and freeloaders who always live within the shadows of the powerful. The feud between Brevois North and South, which had been smoldering for ages, finally sparked the fires of civil war. Our troops lent aid to the forces of Restov, led by Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. After several bloody battles, House Sertova was forced to recognize Restov's independence. The victory came at a high price, but we have no more loyal ally than once more free Rostland. Taking advantage of the tension in his homeland, the restless, unlucky traitor Lander Lebeda abandoned his domain again and set off to attempt another scam. Our kingdom, along with Brevoy, actually proposed to celebrate the day he disappeared as a national holiday. But the initiative was shot down by the vigorous protests of House Lebeda. The Tiger Lords never fully recovered from the damage Armand did to the tribe. Lacking a strong leader and torn by infighting, the barbarians sank into a short but fierce internal war. Their lands were quickly appropriated by neighboring tribes, and the Tiger Lords were scattered across Numeria and the River Kingdoms, little more than pitiful remnants of a once great tribe. Pitax almost returned to its former state, a joyful city filled with beers of dubious quality and deals of questionable legality. The old trade houses lost the crown, but they retrieved the property Iravetti had taken from them. Soon, Pitax became almost like a second capital in the kingdom, a thriving city through which rivers of money from across the region ran. Unfortunately, we get much less of this money than we would like. Governor Lyachenza turned out to be helpless against widespread embezzlement. Maestro Bellavara gave the Academy of the Arts a second wind. Throwing out mediocre students and sycophants, she gathered within its walls talented visionaries, rebels, and freethinkers. Those whose gifts felt cramped within the walls of more respectable institutions. She managed to do what Iravetti never could, namely, make the Academy truly famous, albeit scandalously so. And so what if, instead of odes to the king, the Academy releases sneering pamphlets and revolutionary leaflets? It only helps his reputation as a true patron of the arts. Trolls and kobolds, two of the most savage native peoples living in the Gnarl Marches, were completely exterminated in the region. The forest paths became much safer, and the peasants' cattle have stopped going missing. Bartholomew Delgado still serves the king loyally. From time to time, he orders peculiar mechanisms and substances from all corners of the world. After receiving them, he spends a few days bragging about some great discovery he's about to make, then ends up gloomy for a few months. Then he receives another package, and the process repeats itself. At night, chilling screams are often heard from his laboratory. After enduring so many storms and troubles, Varnhold eventually turned into a real city. Daring settlers decided to conquer the vast, wild expanses of Dunsword, and despite all odds, they succeeded. The modest colony that almost vanished at the hands of an ancient lich turned everything around to become a thriving city with lively river trading. Magar Varn didn't stay at the court for long. Having saved some seed money, he left service and organized a new Varnling host together with his general. And this new party of mercenaries has already helped our kingdom more than a few times. After the kobolds and mites disappeared, the empty caves beneath the old sycamore quickly became home to all kinds of disgusting critters. Giant centipedes being the most innocent and pleasant of them. Attempts have been made to clear out the caves, but it never takes long for something to take up residence again. In the end, the decision was made to block the entrances and burn the giant tree down, destroying the roots that held up the ceiling of the caves. Oleg's trading post continues to thrive, attracting even more travelers. Much to its owner's displeasure, a small town is springing up around it. Despite Oleg's grumbling, he and his wife are well regarded by everyone, and Svetlana was even elected town chief. Making sure her sister was safe, the former bandit Kressel traveled south. Her trail went cold somewhere in Absalom's docks. They say she changed her name again and now serves on a trade ship, hiding from old acquaintances.
Wow. There is no need, they're all dead.
Jod and Keston, after surviving the bloom, remained loyal to the king they followed through thick and thin, and they continue to serve as court advisors to this day. The austere priest and the gloomy warrior regularly argue over the proper way to govern the state, as well as which of the two rulers should hear out first. Some things never change. Keston Gares took a post as chief of the kingdom's guard. The former heir to a noble family never returned to Brevoy, severing all ties to his kin. However, a few years after the victory over the First World, a girl arrived from Brevoy and soon married Keston. They say Keston started smiling a lot more after that. Jod remained loyal to the king to the end of his days, healing the sick and generously sharing his austere wisdom with anyone who wished to hear it, and some who didn't. Having fulfilled his duty to the ruler, Erastil's priest peacefully departed this world, surrounded by friends and disciples. Tisana, Lamashtu's priestess, didn't remain in the king's service for long. One night, she just disappeared from the castle and set off for the kingdom's borders, preaching to anyone who would listen and granting the needy the blessing of the Mother of Monsters. Having participated in Lamashtu's ritual, Olika gave birth to a strong and healthy baby. Sadly, the child grew into an unruly and violent adolescent. Having maimed a peer at just 10 years of age, the boy escaped to the Gnarl Marches, fleeing the rage of a mob that tore his mother to pieces instead. No one knows what happened to the lad, but legends of Lamashtu's child, who sometimes kills lost travelers and sometimes leads them to safety, are passed on by word of mouth throughout the area. Breinhart became a loyal ally and trade partner of the kingdom, and Darvin himself had been seen as a frequent guest in the capital. The elegant monarch of the neighboring kingdom has broken many hearts at court. After his visits, many young guards and servants have been seen staring through windows, sighing wistfully about something. The Fae took a fancy to the kingdom, feeling totally at home here. They often play various pranks, but they never do any serious harm. Falcos and Teresia managed to restore the magic forest. Once freed of the anger of the Scythe Tree, people returned to the abandoned village, and it became a haven of friendship between the Fae and ordinary people, just like old times. The lizard folk of the Longtail tribe returned to live on the shores of Candlemere, but they couldn't return to their ancient way of life. Living alongside people, the lizard folk adopted their behaviors, habits, and even religion. More and more of the Longtail tribe pray not to the spirits of their ancestors, but to Erastil or Gorum. They even began to forget their original language. I hope someone writes down their songs and legends before they all sink into oblivion. A delegation of wizards from Absalom and other areas appeared in the kingdom one day, asking for permission to examine the lair of the Lich Farneris the Thoughtful. After completing their research, the wizards spent a long time thanking the king for freeing the world of that monster. In their opinion, he'd been capable of causing the end of the world, maybe even 2 worlds.
Why not make it 3? Like, no, 5 worlds. Yeah.
The sweet teeth departed on a journey, hoping to see as many wonders as possible of this world and others. They keep sending us news from every corner of the map. Their bright painted wagon, drawn by a bull mastodon, crisscrosses Galarian, somehow appearing in the center of one incredible story after another. Evindra settled down in the Tuskwater and visits the capital often. She became a friend to the people of the kingdom, helping them and teaching them how to treat the lake life with care. Parents allow their children to swim in the Tuskwater at any time, day or night, secure in the knowledge that she'll look out for them. After Nyrissa's curse was lifted, the maimed face of the last defaced sister began healing, little by little. She still keeps her distance from people, but she's always glad to see the king. After the victory, the storyteller abandoned his affairs and began spending a lot of time alone in contemplation. He eventually bid farewell to the king and left his lands. But I suspect the inhabitants of Galarian haven't heard the last of this mysterious traveler, for his own story is hardly finished. Amiri remained a pariah to her native tribe, but she stayed close friends with Nilak, who ruled the Six Bears wisely and taught them to survive in the unfamiliar plains and cities. The restless barbarian would often travel for long stretches of time, but sooner or later she would always return to her old friends, bragging about new scars and recounting new feats, many of which Nilak immortalized in song. Valerie stayed to serve the king, and to this day she continues to be a muse to many people. Not just bards and admirers, but to warriors as well. Honest and resilient, Valerie is not just famous for her feats in battle, but also for her patience and kindness, which she says the king helped her discover within herself. Harrim became famous, respected by dwarves throughout our kingdom as well as our neighbors, even as far as the Five Kings Mountains. He's often been asked to help out or teach others, and he's never denied anyone, despite his grumbling. Some people even listen to his preaching. Lucky for us, there's a lot less howling about the end of the world now, and more wise words of moderation and humility. Not all of his disciples turned to Grotus, but everyone took away something useful from his teachings. Jaethal spent some time at the king's court, but it became progressively harder for her to hide her true nature from the omnipresent servants of Pharasma. Realizing the risk, she reluctantly left the kingdom, and she soon sent a message from Geb. In a country populated mainly by undead, Jaethal fit in well, especially with her skills and Urgathoa's blessing. She quickly gained fame and influence there, even gaining the favor of Erasni, the de facto ruler of Geb. Octavia didn't stay still for very long. Soon, she and Reg went to Numeria and started a huge slave rebellion there. They didn't manage to destroy the Technic League, but to this day, slaves speak their names with admiration, and slavers with terror. Over the course of their journey, the two grew as close as ever, leaving their quarrels and resentments behind. After returning from Numeria, Octavia settled in her mother's house and became the king's advisor and loyal companion. Rigangar left for Numeria with Octavia to start a slave rebellion. Over the journey, he really matured and learned to understand others, as well as how to control his anger. After he returned, he took a position in the king's court. Being both formidable and charming, he inspired fear in the hearts of some and lust in others. There are even some rumors that he almost talked Octavia into marrying him, and possibly even continuing the Della Fiorni line. After the war ended, Ekin hung up his bow on the wall and traded the path of the ranger in for the craft of the carpenter. It may not be the most heroic ending to a tragic story like his, but as Torag is my witness, Ekin's happy with it, as is Alina, who became his wife and is bearing his child. Any baby born into this family will be pretty lucky, since the king himself still visits his old friend and will likely become the child's patron. Jubilost returned to the life of a traveling explorer, frequently visiting his favorite kingdom. He said so himself. His famous work studying the First World all opened with a dedication to his longtime companion, the king. Another name was also mentioned, 2Z, my guide and inspiration. Admirers would ask Jubilost many times about this mystery lady, but he would only chuckle, hitch his knapsack on his shoulder, and return to storm the vast expanses of the First World once again. As for Knock Knock, Hero Knock Knock, he continued his questionably heroic efforts in the Stolen Lands. Despite whatever mess he fell into, no matter the danger he leapt into, he always seemed to scrape through just a little better off than before. Like true heroes, he simply never gave up, struggling on and meeting the challenge of each new day with a spirit that no mishap or misfortune could ever quell. Kalika has become calmer and wiser, but her friends no longer hear her singing by the fire anymore. If she does write poems, she keeps them hidden away. She doesn't quarrel with her sister, but perhaps because she's grown weary of fighting, and not because they've truly made peace. Canera settled down in the capital and became a very busy entrepreneur. It seems as though every hour is planned, meeting with rich merchants or inventors whose work she's promoting. But on her way home, she never fails to stop at the market to personally buy some sweets for her sister. Nyrissa and her beloved king live happily together, setting up the kingdom hand in hand. Their union somehow linked the unruliness of the First World with the order of material plane. Nyrissa managed to bring forth the daring vision for which she had once been cursed, the creation of her dream country. Our kingdom is now a flourishing land, taking the best of both wild nature and structured civilization, and our capital is an amazing garden city, which visitors from all over Galarian come to see. As for myself, the author of this book, Lindsay, who never chose a pretty nickname, I'm still here, inside my creation, within the Capitol Library. I live just like I always dreamed, surrounded by people and books, and not a day goes by without someone turning my pages. My story inspired many others to take up the quill. My readers have written many beautiful books and poems, transporting prisoners of humdrum lives into worlds of endless fantasy. What more could I dream of? I hope, oh honored reader, that this story inspired some creativity in you, or at least offered some entertainment. In any case, it's time to set the final period.
And done. There we go. Hi, Eisenfear. We finished the Kingmaker thing. Oh yeah, you did. Well, I mean, it wasn't anything special, we just killed it. I mean, I can redo it just for you. It was really anticlimactic.
Our duty calls.
Battles await.
Something like that. You... Last time I forgot to add this. Yep. I mean, I can refight it. It literally takes like 5 minutes at most.
Oh yes, the time has come! The time of fate and curses!
Dismiss those fools!
So yeah, we take that. Oh. here. Delay. Somewhere here.
Didn't work. Must be
Oh, so it's not. Yes, you.
out of my way! Let's strike this out!
You don't seem to like my curses. Maybe I like my jokes better?
I am superior!
Exceed yours.
You.
We shall overcome.
Next.
The time for laughter has passed. It's the hour of hunting and chaos.
Aim carefully.
Do not falter!
There we go. Shoot that one. Done. Next.
Enough! Time for mass schism. Let us continue. We both wear a crown. But what do you want?
Tap, tap, tap.
I mean,
There we go.
I'm curious what you think of the cursed king. Do you see me as a villain or a simple joker? In truth, well,
Enemy near.
Take that. Toss it in.
This is for you. Run them through.
Strike as one.
Yeah.
A solid plan.
And there we go. And the rest is just dialogue. I mean, as I've said, it's really anticlimactic. You just kill the thing, and that's it. So, what's next? Hmm. I don't know. I don't want to dilute the day with something else, so let's, instead of trying to find something else to play, yeah, let's fire rolls up and start another run. I don't know. It will probably come in handy for the eventual DLC anyway, so let me restart the stream. Let me change the thing. No. There we go. Let me restart, and well, the stream will be right back in a few moments.